A new survey suggests that inflation could jeopardize the retirement security of many Canadians as housing, borrowing money, and skyrocketing costs of living impact their ability to save for later years. CTV's Akshay Tandon is standing by with more. Akshay, good morning.
Good morning, Marcia. Now, this survey, as you were talking, commissioned by the Healthcare of Ontario Pension Plan and Abacus Data, was conducted from April 21st to 27, serving over 1,700 Canadian adults, and found that concerns are especially high among Canadians under the age of 35 who are feeling insecure about their retirement plans. It found that 55% of people are concerned about having enough money to survive in retirement. 75% of Canadians agree there is an emerging retirement crisis, and 72% say they feel saving money is just too expensive. While saving for retirement was found to be a high priority, only 32% of people say they have anything to save. Now, nearly half of survey respondents, about 45%, said they intended to rely on the sale of their home to fund their retirement. At the same time, 58% of respondents who own a home said they were worried about their ability to sell the house as they approach retirement. Now, the survey finds that high real estate prices are not only preventing many renters from entering the housing market, but they're also causing current homeowners to feel house poor. Almost half of the respondents who rent will either continue renting indefinitely or aren't sure when they will buy.
If owning that home has always, for many people, been that nest egg, particularly for younger people who don't own a home, that becomes a real challenge, which is why we see a real interest in a workplace pension as an alternative to what has been, over the last 20 years, this sense that, if I own a home, that's going to be what keeps me safe when I retire.
Now, these concerns, Marcia, as we know, the annual inflation rate rose to 7.7% in June, driven higher by prices of housing, gasoline and groceries, and covering day-to-day expenses and having an income that keeps up with inflation and home prices were top anxieties among respondents when it came to their retirement plans. That's what the survey found. Back to you.
All right, Akshay, thank you for that.